is the euro yen on the 15-minute time frame, and I'm involved in a very nice flag pattern that's come into previous structure, provided a double bottom on the lower time frame, and as such has given me just over a 3-to-1 reward to risk. So what I'm going to do is just delete all the info off here. I'm going to go out to the daily time frame and just do the higher time frame analysis. We draw out the trend here, move lower, pull back, move lower, pull back, move lower, and then right here, sorry, there's the pullback. Right here we have, oh actually we haven't, sorry, but right here we did, we violated the outside return. And if I leave a structure level on just there, like that, you can see we also violated this structure level, so an indication that we can come all the way up to these highs here. So what we're seeing from the dailies is the fact that we can go higher. So let's drop down to the 240. You can see we're moving directionally here. What I would say is just, you can just make out here this kind of movement. Come into this level, could be looking for those long opportunities. Down to the 60, which is where the trade is. So we have, I'm just going to reposition this. Very nice swing in the market here. So directional move, and we draw out based on the closes of the candles, like so. Duplicate that, we move it down. We're looking for a minimum of 4 touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again we've come here. Now also minimum of a 382 fib is required. We hit a 50%. And previous structure is also something that I need this trade to come into. So I'm just going to go ahead here and highlight these wicks, like so. So you can see here, test, 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 and right now we are down at this level. Let's drop down one additional time frame down to the 15. And this is where we can actually see the flag pattern very clearly. And again, I'm just going to reposition this so it's on the closes of the candle. So you can take the trade on the hourly or the 15, but look at the amount of consolidation here that we're having, and we've had a break to the upside of the channel. And so if it's valid here on the 15, you are again allowed to drop one time frame lower, and look at this, what we've got, absolutely beautiful multiple tests. So double bottom, triple bottom, quadruple. So 4 tests here. So we came down, multiple tests of the structure level. So an awesome place to hide your stops, a confirmed break above, close above. Now, yes, we did not violate the trend line. However, this for me is the turning point and a great place to put your stops. Pull back for a 26.18, which turned out to be another test. And hopefully now we're going to get that breakout. So, bring back on the orders. Stops go, need my stop this far back. 7 pips is the ATR, so 7 behind this gives me 80. So I'm going to give it a couple extras. I'm going to make that 78. So the risk on this trade is 19 pips. So it's looking like this. I'm just going to make that red. And then the reward, because we are in trend, there is room to go higher. We're not at any type of structure level. I'm going to play for that 127 extension. The way that looks is swing high to swing low. And then we're going to be looking for targets that 0.63. So just over a 2-to-1 reward to risk here. Welcome back. I thought I would just jump in because we're 30 pips up here on this trade. But I just wanted to talk about psychology, and how many times I mention this is unbelievable, that when you see one breakout pattern, it's very often you see more. And that can just add to the confluence, and it can also allow you to scale into the position size, or even, as I've done on my other accounts, I've gone in this high and tight flag. So what have we done first? Well, first of all, we have come up to structure highs. So put a structure level in here. As you can see there, the structure highs. And if I zoom in, let me see. Don't think you can see it because I've got it drawn out. Yes, there we go. You can actually see here we have physically had a break above, close above. So that's an indication now that we can continue higher. So when we start seeing things like this consolidation, it's nothing to get worried about. It is the market consolidating at a structure level, but we've had the confirmation we can go higher. But then what we've done is we've got a clear rally here, and we've had 1, 2, that makes 3 just here, and 4, and look at that beautiful doji right there for a structure hold. So there are a couple of ways you could do this. My rules are that if this is a high and tight flag, I cannot enter until I've got a green or a bullish candle. The doji by itself isn't enough. However, I have entered in my other account because the extra confirmation I have is that we have the big breakout pattern, the big flag pattern, and we do have a break above, close above our structure level, so I can be a little bit more aggressive. So on my other account, just to let you know, this is my risk, that's going to be my reward, but on this account I'm still holding, and obviously I am now hoping that this is going to be the breakout that's going to get me those 63 pips. We'll come back and see if it is or not. Welcome back everybody. I thought I would just jump on here just as we're about to hit targets. As you can see, we're just 1 or 2 pips away now from getting filled my take profit target, and I'm front running here from the 127 a couple of pips just to make sure that the when we go past it, the spread doesn't stop me from getting my fill. Also, just to point out, look at this for a high and tight flag, which I called. And look at this beautiful pin bar, this 3-bar reversal, higher high, higher close candle. Absolutely fantastic to see. So this will be a double winner for me on this account and in my other account as well, which I entered in the high and tight flag. But it just goes to show that these breakout patterns, they can work in sync with each other. I also do talk about a lot of time about trend within these patterns and how you can drop down to the lower time frame and look for those trends as well. So they are extremely profitable. They're one of the patterns where you can add multiple entries to. We're just testing the profit line now. We're going to spike past it another pip also.
Order filled.
And there we go, guys. Target hit for 63 pips. I'm just going to remove my order down there.
Order cancelled.
It's very important that we hold these to go and hit those targets so we don't self-sabotage and basically give away those pips. So fantastic trade there. Winner flag, high and tight flag as well for 63 pips.